What's driving markets? Welcome to Market Take. Each week, we'll bring you our insights on the latest market and economic trends that are impacting investments. I'm your host, Wei Li, Global Chief Investment Strategist at BlackRock. We have seen some remarkable volatility in markets, in rates especially recently, and I will just make 3 observations. Number 1, last week, 10-year yields fell 20 basis points on one day in response to month-to-month inflation prints. Think about it, 10-year yields, month-to-month. It's remarkable, the gap here, and I think that just really goes to show how keen markets are trying to find the narrative of the moment and how uncertain that is. So that's point number 1. Second observation is that it has been, well, actually, you look back on this year, there have been multiple episodes where markets try to price in the good old times of dovish pivots by central banks to help the economy, as though supply constraints facing the economy are not there, right? So all of that just to make the point that actually the human psyche, the behavioral bias is to look for evidence of things that we are familiar with. And all of those times, multiple of them so far this year, where markets price in dovish pivots, only to be proven wrong after a few more data points. And the third point I want to make is that this is an environment where dispersion has been increasing, and the potential reward for being selective is also increasing. So we continue to dig under the hood and think about sectors and styles and regions that have better quality fundamentals, that have repriced more in this new environment, and that's how we're thinking about asset allocation. For more details, read our weekly market commentary. Go to www.blackrock.com/weekly-commentary. Thank you for tuning in. If you have enjoyed this episode, subscribe to Market Take wherever you get your podcast.
This material is intended for informational purposes only and does not constitute investment advice, a recommendation, or an offer or solicitation to purchase or sell any securities, funds, or strategies to any person in any jurisdiction in which an offer, solicitation, purchase, or sale would be unlawful under the securities laws of such jurisdiction. The opinions expressed are as of the date of publication and are subject to change without notice. Reliance upon information in this material is at the sole discretion of the listener. Investing involves risks. BlackRock does and may seek to do business with companies covered in this podcast. As a result, listeners should be aware that the firm may have a conflict of interest that could affect the objectivity of this podcast. For more information, visit blackrock.com.